Welcome everyone. Welcome. We are about to get started shortly. If you know you can see and you can hear me, kindly indicate in the comment section that you can see and you can hear me. If you know you can see and you can hear me, indicate in the comment section that you can see and you can hear me. Welcome everyone. If you know you can see and you can hear me clearly, indicate in the comment section that you can see and you can hear me clearly, while I call on others that we've started. If you okay, I can see Elizabeth. Welcome Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you can see and hear me clearly. All right. Like I said, I feel like I'm trying to tell others that we are live right now. If you know you can see, is it only Elizabeth that is here? If you know you can see and you can hear me clearly, indicate that you can see and you can hear me clearly. We are about to get started. We are about to get started fully. We are about to get started fully. We are about to get, any moment from now we'll be getting started. Only Elizabeth has stated that she can see and she can hear me. If you know you can see and you can hear me, kindly indicate that you can see and you can hear me. All right, I can see you, Bianca. Welcome, Bianca Janet. Welcome, Bianca Janet. We are about to get started. I can see Omobolanle. Welcome, Omobolanle. We are about to get started. We'll be starting shortly. Welcome, Deborah. Welcome, Okay. Welcome. All right. So we won't be waiting for anybody because of our time and because of today is Sunday. So probably everybody is tired. We are trying to rest for tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, big day. So let's just get into tonight's webinar, right? Okay, I can see. Okay, I want you guys to give me energy tonight. Once I ask questions, please always reply immediately, so I can know that everybody is following me, right? So we are about to fully go into tonight's webinar. Welcome everybody. I want you to have it at the back of your mind today that tonight is going to be an amazing and mind-blowing session. Yes, have it at the back of your mind that you are yet to learn about something that can literally transform your life. I'm not even joking. Something that can literally, change your life for the best. So the fact that you are here, do not misuse it. Make sure that you are making the best use of it. So like I said, tonight is going to be an amazing and mind-blowing session. I'm literally going to be teaching you how you can get started with Amazon KDP and make a whole lot for yourself. This is about a business model that has been in existence for 15 years. And guess what? It is going to be clocking 16 years this year. Yes, and I'm not even joking about it. So guys, the fact that you are here, make sure that you are what you are taking, that you are making use of it to the fullest, right? Because this is a one in a lifetime opportunity that you might not get anywhere else. So make sure you are making the best use of the time that you are here. So tonight I'm going to be revealing in this training a top secret. Yes, but before we go into that, kindly indicate in the comment section your name and where you are watching this from. I want to know, so that tonight, said at the end of tonight's webinar, only 10 people will be lucky enough to work with me. I do not like crowds, so I only allow 10 serious persons, that are actually serious and qualified to work with me. So if you know you are here, you can hear me, you can see me clearly, indicate in the comment section your name and where you are watching me from. Indicate in the comment section your name and where I'll be checking the comment section. Like I said, I'm expecting energy because I am here, I'm prepared, I'm ready to teach you guys, to show you guys. I can see Hola from Ikorodu. Welcome Ola from Ikorodu. Welcome Ola from I can see Eunice from Abeokuta. Welcome Eunice. I can see Bridget from Benin. I can see Esther from Abuja. I can see Precious, right? Precious from Bayelsa, all the way from Bayelsa. Precious. Olalekan from Ogun State. Okay, welcome everyone. Wow, I can see Ade. I'm Sharon from Akure. Sharon is so far away. Welcome Sharon. I can see Joy from Onisha. I don't know if I pronounced that well, but anyways, welcome, welcome. I can see hello Chuku from Enugu. It is so lovely having every one of you here. Just know that the fact that you are here, you are about to learn about something. Tony from Lagos, welcome. Precious from Ajao Estate, welcome. You're about to learn about something that can literally transform your life. I'm thinking about a life transforming breakthrough. So it's night webinar. I will be teaching. I'll pay me from Abule Egba. All the way from Abule Egba. Welcome. It's night webinar. I'm going to be revealing a training, a top secret, a business model that many Nigerians know about. Not many, but most Nigerians know about. But they have refused to, tell others about. Probably you've been hearing about it, maybe from your friends, from your family, from you, probably at your place of work, or you're just hearing about it and you're curious, is this thing true? Tonight you're about to find out. So this is the number one thing I always used to tell my students or people that attend my training. Make sure you are taking notes. You don't want to come back to my DM and tell me, Coach Sheyi, I couldn't take notes. I was distracted. So make sure you are with your pen and your paper. If you are here, you don't have your pen and your paper with you right now, I'll advise you to go and get it now. Go and get your pen and paper ready right now because you want to make sure you are taking notes. Set aside all distractions. This is not the time for you to be distracted. Remember, there are a lot of persons that will be watching this webinar later on. So you want to make sure that you are one of the first lucky people to work with me and get all the valuable content, right? So this is not time for you to be distracted. Make sure you are in a quiet place because I won't be doing this ever again for you because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Normally, people actually pay to have a one-on-one contact. You actually, my students, before they became my students, they know what they have to go through to become my students. So the fact that you are opportunity to have a one-on-one live training with me, you should actually make the best use of it. So, what are you going to be learning in tonight's webinar? Tonight's webinar is going to be amazing by the way. Tonight you're going to be learning the new way you can use to launch a 6 to 7 figure stream of income. I can see Bernice from Delta State. Welcome, Bernice from Delta State. So, like I said, in tonight's webinar, you are going to be learning, you're going to discover the new way you can use to launch a 6 to 7 figure stream of income on Amazon KDP using the new method called the writing without writing formula. Now, I'm not even tricking. I'm going to be teaching you how you can make use of this same exact method to build an extra source of income in dollars on Amazon KDP in the next 7 days. How you can work on Amazon KDP and you too. You can actually be working from the comfort of your home and be getting paid in dollars. I'm not even joking. This and nothing but fact. So once again, everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's so lovely to have every one of you. I want you to know that the fact that you are here, it is not by mistake. It is definitely not by mistake. You were destined to be here. You are actually here for a purpose. You are here for a life transforming training. So by now, if you can't see my screen clearly, I want you to do this. Tap on your phone screen. Your phone in your hand, tap on it. If you can't see your phone in your hand, tap on your phone screen. Then click on the setting icon, then select, then click on advanced, then select the highest picture quality. I'll repeat myself. If you are here, you can't see my phone, your phone, the slide. So I want you to be able to see it so that you can follow, you can move along, So tap phone screen right now. Click on the settings icon, then click on quality, click on advanced, then click on select the highest picture quality. You should be able to see the screen clearly. Now, I want you to have this at the back of your mind that tonight's training is going to be totally different. It is different from whatsoever you've ever seen before. It's entirely different because I'm not talking about a business model that somebody told me, or probably a company that a friend of mine is working that told me, this person told me. I'm talking about something that I do on a daily basis and is literally paying me every single month. So the fact that you get to know that you're actually learning from somebody that actually does this on a daily basis, and you also are opportunity to learn how this works. So you might be here and you feel like, okay, you're ready to get started, but you're curious, will this thing work for me? Who is this webinar for? We are about to find out. Now, I want to believe that everybody is with their pen and paper. If you are here, you haven't gotten your pen and your paper, I will advise you to go and do that now. If you are here, you haven't gotten your pen and paper, go and do that. We're about to officially, get started. So, like I said, who is tonight's webinar for? Who is this webinar for? Number one, it is for everybody who wants to. If Your network is terrible. That is so bad. I'm so sorry about that. Like I said, who is this webinar for? It is for everybody who wants to leverage on the internet. If you are here, you actually want to work on the internet full time. You are tired of working for probably a boss. You are tired of being, bullied around. You actually want to be your own boss lady. You want to work from the comfort of your home. You want to be making a whole lot for yourself working from home. There are many people nowadays, usually say this is a tech age. Right now, if you are not working online, you are missing out on a lot of things. Yes, you're missing out on a lot of things. So people doing this Buhari or probably Tinubu regime where everything is expensive. I like to give stories so that to make my class much more interactive and ensure that people can actually learn more. Like you realize that during this Tinubu or probably this president regime, I don't know if there's anybody from the UK yet. The last class I had, there was some from UK and Italy. So, but those that are in Nigeria, you understand what I'm trying to say, right? During this regime, the economy is bad. Things are expensive. People that are working at their place of work, they're not increasing their salary. Foodstuffs are expensive, yet they're not increasing salary. So imagine you are working online full time and you are earning in dollars. And remember, dollars is increasing every single day. Just imagine that. That could literally change your life. You become your own boss, you're earning in dollars, and you're working from the comfort of your home. All of those issues will be issues of the past. Also, this webinar is also for you if you already have a job, or probably you don't want to leave your job. You just want to be working, and you also need a side hustle. You're looking for an extra source of income. Welcome. Amazon KDP is perfectly made for you. You get to make more money as you are doing your physical job. Now, also, it is for you if you already have a family whom you are working tirelessly to feed. Now, get this at the back of your mind. Some people that are here are actually family, like they are probably the breadwinner of their family. They're actually the people their family is looking up to. So if you're that person here and you've been working different jobs, looking for ways be there to be able to finally be able to provide the way you want to provide for your family. Welcome. This webinar is for you. So, guys, in the next few minutes, I'll be teaching you everything you need to know about Amazon KDP, how you can get started, and how you can be successful about it. But listen very, very carefully. At the end of tonight's presentation, I have a gift. Yes, I believe I said this. For those of you that actually read the messages I sent before you came to the group, I have a gift for only 10 lucky people. I've said it before. This gift is worth over 200,000 naira. And I'm not even joking. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to be giving you cash. I'm saying that I'm going to be giving you something that if you gain access to it, this gift alone can transform your life in the next 30 days. And I'm not even joking about it. So, guys, you have to stay till the end of tonight's webinar to qualify for it. If you do not stay till the end of the webinar and you come to my DM and you say ready, I will not attend to you. So you have to make sure you don't want to be distracted. Stay till the end. Today is Sunday, so I believe that there is no excuses from everybody, right? So try as much as possible to stay till the end of tonight's webinar. By God's grace, we will soon be done. Now, you must be curious. Who is this lady? Why should I listen to her? Probably you got to know me from Facebook, you got to know me from Twitter, probably you got to know me from a friend, probably one of my students, referred you. Probably you got to know about Coach Sheyi from TikTok, because yes, I'm on TikTok also. You got to know about me from Instagram or even Facebook. Welcome. You must be curious, why should I listen to this woman? Welcome. My name is Aoluwa Sheyi Ajayi. Now, I want you to know people call me Sheyi. All my students, they call me Coach Sheyi. I have taught and coached over 400 people country varies. Now, when I'm saying country varies, I'm talking about Nigeria, Ghana, Canada, UK, and Italy. That was recently. One of my students is from Italy. So I have taught and coached over 400 people country varies on this same online business model you're about to learn tonight. And I'm not even joking. Now, all of these are leading with testimonies from various of my students. This is not something that somebody told me. This is something that is happening right before my eyes and can literally happen to you too. So I want you to have this at the back of your mind that at the back of your mind that I was able to move from being paid little cash as a waiter. I used to work as a waiter in a restaurant where I was paid just 25,000 naira every single month. And I was not just doing the work of a waiter. I was doing the work of a waiter, of a cleaner. Yes, the kind of job that they will say that is waiter you will do, and later your boss will start telling you that you don't just serve food, you will clean, you will assist in the kitchen, you will count the numbers of drink in the fridge, you will, making you do more than actually what they said they're going to pay you for. I was I was walking like an elephant and eating like an ant. I believe many people can actually relate to that. But now I was able to quit that job because I was getting tired. I was like, this is not the life I want for myself. I was able to start working online fully, and now I'm making 6 figures weekly. I'm not even joking. I'm talking about 100k, 200k, 300k every single. I'm not joking. This is nothing but fact. If you know me, or probably you got my contact from a friend of yours, or probably from I don't know, from Facebook or whatever, about you know my story. So guys, you have to stay to the end of tonight's webinar and you will be glad that you did. Now, so that you know that this is nothing but the truth, I believe by now you can see my slide. This is the same method Philip used to make $1,217 in a month, and he's grateful for it. Now, if by any point in time you can't hear me clearly or you can't see my slide clearly, please indicate in the comment section. I am here for you. Let me know you can't hear me so I will slow down. If you know the slide is blurry, let me know so I'll tell you what to do so that nobody will be left behind. Nobody should be left behind. We are all here to learn. So now this is the same method Philip used to make $1,217 in 1 month, and he's grateful. I'm not even joking. As you can see, he said this is my month's result so far. Organic sales. And last month he made $1,300. My wife and I will forever be grateful to you. You really rescued us from this financial mess that we are in. This is massive. Your life can also be changed. Now, for those of you that you are saying that you can't see my slide clearly, please listen to this carefully, like very, very carefully. Tap on your phone screen. I won't be saying this again. Tap on your phone screen. Click on the setting icon. Click on quality. Click on advanced. Then pick the highest picture quality. Thereabout. Tap on your phone. Click on the setting icon. Click on advanced. Click on the highest picture quality. Something thereabout. Just follow that instruction and you should be able to see the screen clearly. Now, here is another student of my Gabby. Gabby was able to make 1,000. Was able to make a 1 month salary in 2 weeks. This is massive, guys. As you can see, she was getting paid little, but now she was able to make a 1 month salary in her first 2 weeks of working with Thomas KDP. Now, there are different stories like that, but because of the sake of tonight's webinar, we are going to be moving bit by bit, as fast as we can. Now, here's the same business my students used to make 150,000 naira in 7 days in a week. My dear, it is very possible. Now, I know by now you must be like, how these numbers you are mentioning, are they possible? Are they possible? We are going to find out together how is this possible. Is all of this thing real? Now, I'll be attending to all of your questions. Number one, what is Amazon KDP? Number two, many of you have come to my DM to ask this question. So I said you guys should come here. We'll be attending to that. So number one, what is Amazon KDP? Number two, types of books to publish on Amazon KDP. As a non-writer, will this business work for you? As a business 9-to-5 worker, will this business work for you? How will you sell these books? Do you need the laptop to get started? I will be answering all of these questions tonight. Now we're about to go into what Amazon KDP is. So make sure that you do not skip. Before I say that, please, for those of you that are saying that you can't see the screen, tap on your phone screen now on the video, click on the setting icon, click on quality, then click on advanced, then click on the highest picture quality. And the highest picture quality that is there, click on it, you should be fine. That is that, right? That is that. So now, guys, I'm about to ask everyone this question. Answer it yourself. But wait, let me ask you. What if there is a way you can be generating consistent cash every day? Now, when I say consistent cash, I'm talking about you are getting paid into your Amazon account every single day. Yes, would you like it? That way, you have more than enough to pay for your house rent. You have more than enough to pay your bills. You have more than enough to go for vacations. You have more than enough to actually take care of yourself and even have a lot remaining in your bank account. So ask yourself that question. How would you like that? How would you like to live that kind of lifestyle? I believe that we all know the answer to that. And deep within our hearts, right, we all know the answer to that. Who wouldn't want to live their lifestyle? Who wouldn't want to go for vacations? Who would want to be financially independent? Who wouldn't want financial breakthrough? Right. So guys, we are about to get started. As you can see, I'm trying my best to make sure that everybody is being carried along. So we are about to officially get started. We're about to find out what exactly is Amazon KDP. The fact that you were able to remain here till now, congratulations. Now, not many persons will stay to the end, but because of you are here, it shows that you are very, very serious and you actually know what you want and you are working towards it, with effort. So, guys, congratulations. We are about to find out exactly what is Amazon KDP. Let me give a brief summary. Now, maybe you've been hearing about Amazon KDP, maybe from your friends, from your family, from your sister, online itself, probably even in your church. You've been about Amazon KDP, how people publish books without writing. I'm not even joking. And you do not understand. You're like, is this possible for you to create books? Maybe I'm not a writer. Oh. Is it possible for me to create books as a non-writer? We are about to find out. Well, welcome. Amazon KDP has been in existence for 15 years, and guess what? It will be clocking 16 years this year. Yes. Now, what is Amazon KDP? If you are with your pen and paper, I would advise you to be taking notes right now. You won't want to come to my DM and say that, Kuchi, I couldn't get this, I couldn't get that. So make sure you're taking notes. So what is Amazon KDP? Now, Amazon KDP simply means Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Now, it is a publishing platform owned by one of the world's richest man, Jeff Bezos. It is the publishing sector of Amazon where you publish books, either long reads, short books, and you upload on Amazon KDP and you get patronized from all over the world. Now, how this at the back of your mind? Amazon KDP, right, has over 300 million active customers on Amazon. I'm not joking. It's just like Jumia. Jumia has, like, it sells different products. While Amazon KDP, it sells book. Now, Amazon has over 300 million active customers. That is very, very possible because it is an international company that has been in existence for 15 years and will be clocking 16 years this year. It has been able to get over 300 million active customers. And guess what? You get paid in dollars directly to your local bank account. Now, let me break this down for the sake of those that do not still understand. Amazon KDP is a self-publishing platform. That is, you create books, short books, you upload on Amazon KDP, and you get paid in dollars at the end of the month as your salary by the over 300 million active customers. Now, what most people think about Amazon KDP is absolutely wrong. Now, many of you came here with a mindset thinking that as a writer, as someone that has never written before, can I really create these books? Yes. What most people think about Amazon KDP is absolutely wrong. You don't have to be a writer to work on Amazon KDP. As a non-writer, that is somebody that has never written before, you can work on Amazon KDP perfectly. Create books. We are in a tech age where you can make use of Buzomo, you can make use of the writing formula to create these books. ChatGPT, at least many persons here should know what ChatGPT is. Create these books and upload on Amazon KDP and get paid in dollars at the end of the month. So, as a matter of fact, I will even advise, most of my students are not writers. As a matter of fact, 85% of my students, they have never written anything before. I have teachers, I have doctors, I have probably bakers, I have different, but most of them, they've never. I actually even have writers, but the numbers of writers are not as much as non-writers. So at the end of the day, you don't have to be a writer. Technology has made everything easier for everybody. Now, this is where we know if you have gotten your pen and paper, because we are about to find out how is it possible. Is it possible for you to make your first $500? How are people making this money? Probably if you're hearing online, you see people post that this month I made $500, and that month you see somebody posting that I made $1,500, I made $2,000. You be like, how these numbers are they possible? Is it real? We are about to find out how these people make this amount, how this amount of money is being made every single month. So if you have a pen and paper, we're about to do a quick calculation. We're about to calculate the earnings of we Amazon KDP publishers. So guys, I'll believe you have a pen and paper as I'm about to get started. Now, let's say you create a book. Not write, you create a book and you upload this book on Amazon KDP. Say, okay, this book, I'm going to be selling it for $10. And out of the over 300 million active customers, 50 copies of this book get sold. That is 10 times 50. $10 times 50. That is 10 times 50 is what? 10 times 50 is what? I'm checking the comment section. I will know if you are in this webinar. 10 times 50 is what? 10 times, I'm checking the comment section. 10 times 50 is what? 10 times 50 is what? 10 times 50 is what? I can see African. All right, all right. I can see you are following Ope Oye. He was the first person to comment. It seems like it's only Ope Oye that is here and actually came with his pen or a pen and paper. I'm expecting energy tonight. I'm expecting energy tonight. I can see Olaleko. Okay, I can see Fertin. I can see Thank God. Thank God. I can see Ife Oluwa. I can see Mastek. I can see all right, all right, all right. We are all correct. That is 500. Now have it at the back of your mind. Amazon KDP has over 300 million active customers. 300 million active. Check it anywhere on Chrome, on Google. At are ready to buy your book, at least in a month, 50 people should be able to buy your book, if not more. A lot of more people can actually buy at the end of the day, but at least for a beginner, that is $500 just from one book. Oh, now we are about to convert this money to naira. $500 to naira. Now, at the time in which I created this presentation, dollar was 800 naira, but now $1 is 900 naira, to show you how dollar is increasing and naira is reducing. So 900 naira times $500, 900 naira times $500. If you convert it to naira, 900 naira times $500 is what? 900 times $500 is what? I'm checking the comment section to know if you guys are following me. 900 naira times $500 is what? Wow, I like the energy Opeoye is giving me tonight. Opeomi is here. He's active tonight. I can see African Dream Wedding. Okay, I can see. Okay. Opeomi is taking the lead though. He is very, very active. Or she, right? I can see Fertin. I can see Joyful. I can see Olaleko. I can see Joy. I can see Elo Chuko. Yes, that is 450,000 naira. That is the list just from one book. Now imagine if you upload more than one book. And let's say you now decide that, okay, this book, I won't be selling it for $10. I'll be selling this book for $15. That means you can easily make $2,000 in a month. Now, just imagine over $1,500 written in your account right now. What would change? Now, this is not even a matter of joke. These are simply facts. These are simply facts just from a book. Now, if you combine this amount, let's say you make $1,000, that should be around 900,000 naira just from one book, which is very, 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 very possible. Guys, just imagine that in your account. That is literally a life-changing experience. Now, just imagine $1,500 in your bank account, just like here. Jonah was able to make $1,566 in his first month. And I'm not even joking. Now, guys, I'm about to find out what are the types of books you can create on Amazon KDP. Now, I want you to know there are different kinds of books you can publish on Amazon KDP, but this is the most lucrative ones. These are the ones that I actually feel like if you focus on them, you can actually get more and more. Number one, low content book. Now, when I say low content book, I'm talking about book summaries, I'm talking about book modeling. I'm about to break that down. Now, book modeling, book summary is like, how do I put it? It's like, back then in secondary school, when your teacher or probably your university, your lecturer will tell you that, okay, this book's of about 400 pages, go and summarize it. And you, because of you are a student, you don't have that time to be summarizing. You go online, you quickly search for book summaries of this so book, and then the Google will give you, and you just copy it, upload, and submit it to your teacher. That's the job you'll be doing. You look at best-selling books on Amazon KDP. You go online, you Google for the summary, you print it out, you copy it out, you upload on Amazon KDP, and that's it. Amazon KDP will take care of the marketing for it. It will take care of pushing out your books. I can see Faith saying, wow, $1,500. That's a lot. Yes, that is a lot. That is a whole lot. Now, let's leave book summary. I'm talking about no content book. That is coloring books, journals, notebooks. Those coloring books back in nursery schools, in KG, when you tell you to color an elephant, color an egg. There are technologies, there are apps you can use to create all these books. At least I believe that some people here should know what ChatGPT is, and some other appliances or apps are which you can use to create these books. They give you the pages. All you just have to do is to compile together, do your book cover, which you'll be taught in the right interactive formula, and put on Amazon KDP, and you get paid. Now, there is the how-to books. How to be happy. Now, this is my favorite of it. If you are here, probably you are very, very, for example, how to be happy, how to cook rice, how to cook jollof rice, how to be stronger to God, how to be a good wife to your husband, how to love God more, how to be strong in Christ, how to bake cake, how to different books like that, how to have a good relationship with God, how to have a good relationship with your husband, how to if you are an health personnel, yeah, you can write books on how to, 5 food that you can eat to stay healthy, how to avoid cancer. Books like that sells like a lot on Amazon KDP. Now we're about to find out who exactly is Jeff Bezos. Remember, I said Amazon KDP is a company owned by Jeff Bezos. Now, actually, that at least 80% of those that are here should know who Jeff Bezos is. Yes, Jeff Bezos is the owner of Amazon KDP. Now, this man was once the richest man from 2017 to 2021, but now is the fifth wealthiest man. This man is the owner of Amazon KDP, and I'm not even joking. Now, what does Google have to say about him? If you check here, you can see they said he is the founder and executive chairman, former president, and is currently the CEO of Amazon. Now, Bezos is the fifth wealthiest person in the world, and he was the wealthiest from 2017 to 2021. This man is the owner of Amazon KDP. This is massive. But wait, just do this. Now, I'm sure many of you will be like, you'll be curious. You'll be like, what? This is not an industry that I'll start working for. And then after some months, it just disappear. No, this industry is going nowhere. Now, around sometime last year, remember Amazon KDP has been in existence for 15 years, since around 2007, and to be clocking 16 years this year. That's to show you how long this business has been in existence and you did not know about it. I know somebody that has been working on Amazon KDP since 2011, and he has made a whole lot since 2011, and he has been able to make a whole lot to actually transform his life. So guys, the fact that you are here, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to take hold of it. Now, this industry is going away. As you can see, Jeff Bezos posted on his Twitter around last year, around April, as I said, we must be better every day. We know there is even more to do, but super proud of Amazon being ranked number one place where people want to work by LinkedIn. Now, Amazon KDP was picked as the number one place where people worldwide, internationally want to work with. For Amazon to be a top one company that people actually want, work with, this is not a playing business. This is actually a company that has been keeping their standards for the past 15 years. And guess what? They are literally making waves for people and changing people's life financially. Just like Joshua here, who made $240. Now, around the year, $240 was still around 160,000 naira plus. This was when I did the presentation edit. But now, $240, if my calculations are right, should be around 180 something thousand naira. That is a whole lot, because he's earning in dollars in his first month. Amazon KDP can transform your life if you get started on the right track. Now, we are about to answer different questions. I can see many of you saying, enjoying this class. Exactly. This class is awesome. So guys, I'm about to answer frequently asked questions. Now, many of you, you've come to my DM to ask different questions. How to get a laptop, like to get started with Amazon KDP, do I need a laptop? To get started with Amazon KDP, do I need to be a writer? So guys, you've been asking me different questions. I said, come to this webinar tonight. We are going to discover exactly how I'm going to be answering all of these questions. So number one, do I need the laptop to get started? No, you don't need a laptop. The phone in your hand is more than enough to do what? To work on Amazon KDP. Yes, that is why it is called a remote job. You are working from the comfort of your home with your smartphone, your Android phone, and if you have an iPhone, that's it. Now, if you have a laptop, that is a plus one for you. You can actually also make use of a laptop, but your phone is more than enough. Two, do I have to be a writer to earn from this platform? No. I've said it more than once. You don't have to be a writer to work on Amazon KDP and make a whole lot for yourself. Number two, as a matter of fact, I would advise you, because a writer would want to create one book in 1 month, which is lesser money. But a non-writer, we have the mindset to learn everything, implement, learn how this business model works, how this company works, and implement every single thing to create as many books as possible. Nigeria, they carry last now. To create as many books as possible, to be able to make a whole lot for themselves at the end of the month. Now, I will also be asking, how will I sell these books? Where will I see buyers? And many people have come to my DM that I hope it's not the one that I'll be marketing. I'll be going from one person DM to another and begging them that come and buy what I'm selling. No. Amazon KDP doesn't work like that. Now, it is just like Jumia. On Jumia, the vendors don't have to come to your DM and tell you to come and buy what they are selling on Jumia. Jumia will be the one to take care of the marketing. It's the same thing with Amazon KDP. Amazon KDP will actually take care of your marketing. Amazon KDP will push your book forward to the over 300 million active customers that are already on their platform. So your job is just to upload these books, and guess what? Your books are getting sold and you are getting paid in dollars at the end of the month. Now, as you can see, how long does your membership last? I've gotten this question. Now, I remember I said I have a friend that's been working. I just got to this is that last day. Well, he was working on Amazon KDP since 2011. Ha! Hey! Since 2011. So you can actually work on Amazon KDP as long as you want. But there is always a but. I will be honest with you because I'm the kind of person that I will tell you how it is. Then and then it is now up to you to take it or not. You can work on Amazon KDP for as long as you want, but there is a but. If you go against their rules and regulations, remember it is a company that has been in existence for 15 years and to be working 16 years, 6 years. They won't want you to spoil their reputation. As long as you follow their rules and regulations, you'll be fine. But once you go against their rules and regulations, they will close your account, ban your account, delete your account, format your account. I have a student that when she got started under me and I was giving her some certain instructions, I told her, do not do this. I won't tell you what the mistake. I think she went ahead to create a book without learning the rules and regulations. That was what she did. I told her calm down, learn first. She said no, she wants to make fun, and I understand. As like you just she came back to meet me a week later that Amazon KDP blocked her account. Why? Because she failed to listen to instructions and she failed to follow the rules and regulation. That is it. Nobody wants anybody to actually spoil their reputation. That is why Amazon KDP has a rules and regulation. I was able to I didn't want to help her because I hate it when students do not listen. And eventually, I told her what to do. She had to start all over again, and now she's on the right track. So you actually have to follow the rules and regulations. Just like when you work on a complaint, if you make any mistake, they can sack you. It's the same with automatically. Just that you are your own boss. Nobody will be bustling around in your own house that do this, do that, do that. No, you are just creating the books and uploading, and you're getting paid at the end of the month. Now, I'll be answering this question. Do I have to refer my friends before I earn an Amazon KDP? And many of you have come to my DM to ask me this question. Me, I don't know how to. I hope it's not the one that I will be calling one person to call 2 people, to call 3 people, to call 4, to call 5, to call 6, to call 7. No, you don't have to refer to earn. Working on Amazon KDP is quite easy. You create books, you upload, you get paid at the end of the month. But then, if you are the kind of person that, let's say, after working on Amazon KDP, you've started making a whole lot for yourself after months, you're already making a lot for yourself, and you feel like you want more people to know about it, maybe in your church, your environment, your friends, your family, in your place of work, you feel like more people should know about this opportunity. You cannot choose to tell people or probably go on Facebook and tell people more about Amazon KDP. It is totally up to you. But if you feel you're a quiet person, you don't want anybody to know that you're working on Amazon KDP, you just want to be working and getting paid your own money, just be living the life you want, living the lifestyle, what you've always wanted for yourself, then Amazon KDP is the perfect fit for you. You don't have to refer to it. You don't have to call this person to call this person to. And now, how do I get paid? I mean, of you like money. Who doesn't like money? I like money. So I understand when I get these questions a lot. Now, Amazon KDP is going to pay you in your dollar account because it's an international company. Are getting paid in dollars. So you have to have a domiciliary account. What do I mean that is a pounds account or a dollar account. Now, pounds is more than dollar. So I advise you create a pounds account. So you need a pounds account that you create, you link to Amazon KDP, you get paid it. Then when you get paid to your pounds account, either your Gray account, your PNL account, or your GP account, or your Payday account, there are different accounts you can actually create. Then from there, you withdraw to your Nigerian account. It is that easy, very, very easy. It's just like when you open Kuda app and then your main bank is GTB or First Bank, you understand? When you want to withdraw your money, you just withdraw it directly. So that is how it works. Now, As a busy 9 to 5 worker, will this side also work for me? Yes, as a matter of fact, it is the best. As long as you are ready to dedicate certain hours to it per day, you will be fine. That is it. Now, here are some of my students. David was able to make $465 in 1 month. Now, currently, if you convert that to naira, that should be over at least 300,000 naira in his first month. Right now, that could literally, you can make more. Now, there is no limit to all of these things. Add this at the back of your mind that the book you created last month will still be selling next month. Will still be selling next. It will still be selling in years because it is always on your bookshelf on Amazon KDP. So somebody might buy today and the next 3 months, and that person, like, do you understand? It is evergreen. If you say that, okay, the first 6 months of the year I want to be creating books, then the next 6 months I don't want to create at all, my dear, you can still be making a whole lot for yourself. Here is also a man that was able to make $213 in 1 month. This is not small. This is not even a small figure, right? So now here's Abdul Razak, was able to make $1,029. You can see it here. Now, your payments are not called dollars or pounds, they are called royalties. Over in abroad, payments are called royalties. Now you get paid in royalties. As you can see, this is the calculation of how it looks like, how much you got paid per day. Was able to make $1,029 in 2 months, not in 1 month, in 2 months, and he is a beginner. And that was over 900,000 naira. You can see on the screen I wrote over 800,000 naira. That was when dollar was still 800 and something, 800 naira. But now the dollar is over 900 naira. That is massive. Dollar is increasing. There are many testimonies. So we are about to move on to what makes Amazon KDP different from every other business. Maybe if you learn about different online, maybe about tech, about, I don't know, maybe affiliate, if you learn about different online business, like, what makes Amazon KDP stand out? Why are people rushing? I know many people that come to my DM every day. Please teach me Amazon KDP. I really want to get, why are people actually seeing this as the best option to work with, right? You know, let me quickly answer this question. What is the difference between creating and writing a book? When you create a book, you are making use of technology, of ChatGPT, of apps to create and generate your content on Google. When you write book, you have to be typing it one by one. What, one by one. Maybe he went to the market. That one is writing a book. But yeah, your job is to create. Technology has made everything easier for you. You use ChatGPT can tell you a story in less than a minute. What am I saying? In less than 30 seconds. If you have the app, you can try it out. I'm not joking. This is real. Now, what makes Amazon KDP so awesome? Number one, extremely low startup costs. Yes. Now, if you want to start a business in Nigeria, normally you actually need a shop. You will need to pay rent for your shop. You will need to settle some people, I don't know, some boys in the area. You have to, like, look for money for the goods, money for delivery, money for lights for the shop, all of these expenses. Because you are working on Amazon KDP, you're working from the comfort of your home. You don't have to worry about transport. You don't have to worry about the fact that fuel is increasing. When you go to the market and they tell you that dollar is increasing every day, meat is now expensive, pepper is now expensive, this is nice, you will just be smiling. As a matter of fact, you'll be praying that dollar should be increasing. I know many of us saying that when they say dollar has increased. Before, when they see dollar has increased, they will be sad. But now, because they are working for Amazon KDP, a company that pays them in dollars, when they say dollar is increased, they'll just be smiling to their bank because they're getting paid a whole lot every single month. Now, so you don't have to be a writer to earn from this platform. Yes, I've said this times without number. As a non-writer, my dear, you can work on Amazon KDP. Now, location independent. You can work from anywhere in the world. Now, I can decide to go for a festive program and I'm still working on Amazon. I can decide to travel. I'm still working on Amazon KDP. This is massive. Now, you can get started with your smartphone. We are about to go into how you can create all of this. So you want to stay to the end of the webinar. The webinar is about to become much more valuable and interesting. Now, you can get started with your smartphone. You see that phone in your hand that you are using to watch me. That phone can literally do a lot. You are literally underestimating the power of a smartphone. It can literally transform your life forever. When I quitted my job, the first 1 month was a struggle for me. The following month, I was taking my training serious. Remember, I actually paid for a training. I was taking my training seriously with my mentor then, Caleb. And then I think the third month after the training, yes, I made times three of my salary in 2 days. And I'm not joking. I know the joy that actually filled my heart when I ran to my mentor's DM and I was like, mentor, I actually made. I knew that if I didn't make that decision then, so my dear, that smartphone that is in your hand can literally transform your life forever. And since then, it has been from one stepping stone to another. Thank God for that. Now, what do you all need to get started with Amazon KDP currently? What is that one thing you need? You are probably curious. I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to get started. I'm ready to get started. Okay, how do I get started? We are about to find out. Number one, a smartphone. Now, I would say this over and over again. That smartphone it is called a smartphone because of it is expected, it is open to your opportunities. You are expected to use it to generate more money for yourself by working legally on that. Working for remote jobs like Amazon KDP. So you need your smartphone. You need your smartphone. Two, data connection. Now I'll be talking to some specific persons that are here. Some of you are here. I'm sure before even tonight's webinar, you've used your data to watch from Facebook to Instagram to YouTube to TikTok to I don't know. You've watched every single latest gist from Instablog to Yaba Left to different. You waste your data on different things. That data you can use it to work for a company that is ready to pay you in dollars, and I'm not even joking about it. So my dear, you also need the willingness to learn and implement. If you are here, like one of our students that I said that she was in a hurry to make her first and she made a mistake, you have to be able to calm down. You have to learn first before you can earn. Remove the L. After you've learned, you remove the L, you can now earn. So you have to have the willingness and patience to want to learn how this business model works first, then you can now implement ruthlessly. Two, the writing without writing formula. This is very important. Now you have all been asking me, coach, how can I get started? How can I write? How do I use? You need the writing without writing formula blueprint. It is very, very important. Now add this at the back of your mind. If you are writing, I would advise you to write it down. Right. I can see this question. How can they buy the books? Now, Amazon KDP, your job is to create the books. So upload on Amazon KDP. Amazon KDP will help you create the book, print it out, and deliver it to those. Now, they will be the one to pay for the money for the book and money for delivery. Your own job is just to create the book. Now, Amazon KDP pays you 70% of your earnings. They take 30% of your earnings. So let's say you make $100. Amazon KDP will take 30. They will give you 70. Now, that is just for Nigerians. Some countries are not paying up to 30% tax. I'll be showing you the first 10 persons. I'll be giving them the chance to learn how to, like, work on Amazon KDP without paying any tax at all. Some countries are not paying tax. Only I and my students who are literally not paying tax while working on Amazon KDP. So it is very, very possible. Like I said, this is the most important thing of it all. To work on Amazon KDP, you need the writing without writing formula. It is very important. It is very, very important. It is shortened known as the WWF. It is very, 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 very important. Now, here is a picture of Mohammed, a student of mine who learned the writing formula and is now doing better for himself before. Now, these numbers might shock you, but it is very possible because it didn't start last year. It didn't start last. He started for, and guess what? He dedicated all of his time to it and was able to make $53,465 in 8 months. That was around last year. He was able to make this amount of money in 8 months. $53,465 in it. Now, if you cover that to naira, right, that should be over 30 something million naira in 8 months because he chose to work for Amazon KDP. Now, we are in the moment of truth. Like I said, this webinar is not for everybody. You have the chance to transform your life tonight. So actually take a step to, like, learn and actually take a step to literally gain financial freedom tonight. But then the decision is all yours. You have two choices tonight. Probably number one, remain where you are. Some people are here that satisfied with the way things are going with them. They like with the way things are expensive in the market, the way market, how things life is, how tough it is for, like, I just want that came to my DM and said that the government is this, the government is that. when I posted something on my, if you are here, you haven't saved my number, you don't check my status, you're on your own, because I do post life-changing things about Amazon KDP and about business on its own. So if you are here, you don't check my status, my WhatsApp status on a daily basis, change. And if you are here also, you haven't subscribed, you haven't clicked on the subscribe button, I would advise you to do that now, because I do post stuff on Amazon KDP from time to time. You don't want to miss out on that. So if you haven't done that now, you can click on the subscribe button. And with that being said, now you have two choices tonight. Number one, remain where you are. Maybe you're satisfied with the way things are expensive, with the way it is not easy to pay your house rent, maybe because of you're living from hand to mouth, your salaries, and then if you are that kind of person, so maybe you just want to survive, it's fine. But two, if you are here, you want me to play an active role in your life. Maybe you actually want a change for yourself. You actually want to work for Amazon and get paid, my dear. Let me help you. Allow me to play an active role in your life. I'm about to ask you a question in which I want you to answer deep down. Now, you've heard about Amazon KDP. What Amazon KDP is? You know that it's a company that allows you, even Mrs. Felix Adejumobi, she is working at Amazon KDP, in case you don't know. Now you know what Amazon KDP is. You know what it takes to work on Amazon KDP. You know you have to create books. You know it's a company that pays you in dollars every single month at the end of the month as your salary. You know that you have to follow the rules and regulations. But do you know how to write these books, even as a non-writer? Do you know the rules and regulations? Do you know how to remove your tax? Do you know how to avoid your account from getting bad? Do you know all of these questions? Do you know the answer to all of this? Do you know you can start working on Amazon KDP, and in the next 3 months you will look back and you will be thanking God for the fact that you decided to work with Amazon KDP? Do you know all of these things? If your answer is no, how would you like to gain access to the new proven method to easily start your journey on Amazon and make crazy sales? Now, when I say crazy sales, I'm talking about massive sales on Amazon without your account getting banned. How would you like to learn everything about Amazon KDP? How you can start today, from scratch and make. I haven't even ended. Some people are using I want to gain access. I can see you are following. Now, how would you like to learn everything about Amazon KDP? How you can start from scratch and make your first $1,000 in the next 2 months? If you want to gain access, type I want to gain access in the comment section. I can see many people already saying they want to gain access. I can see. It seems like we are all following. I like the energy tonight. Yeah, I can see Bianca. I can see Elo Chuku. I can see Adeola. All right. Write this at the back of your book. Write this in your book. You need the writing without writing formula. Now, many of you actually would have heard about this. This might be not like at least out of here. 60% of those that are active here tonight should know what the writing formula is. It is called the WWF. The 3 W's F for short. You need the writing that formula to work on Amazon KDP. It's the same way when you want to learn hairdressing. Probably you can't just wake up from you want to learn a vocation. You can't just wake up and say from now henceforth I'm an hairstylist. I make people wear, and you don't know, you've never done it before. You actually have to go through training. You have to go to somebody that has actually worked online before. See how the person does it, implement it, and then you too can go ahead and do the same. The writing title formula is like a guide you need to learn a skill. The writing title formula is that certificate you need to actually work a job. It's just like when you actually just get a new car and you've never driven a car before. You can't just carry that car and go to the express road and be like, okay, I'm going for an event. No. You won't even be sure you get your destination. You have to be sure to first go for your driving school, get your driving license before you can actually drive that car and get your destination. So the writing title formula is that driver's license you need to drive your car to its destination safely. That formula is very, very important. Now, to me, I call it the $10,000 blueprint, popularly known as the writing without writing formula. It is very popular. And take this anyway. In this blueprint, you will not only discover how to begin your journey to earning dollars from nothing, you will be exposed to the never seen before easy tactics and strategies that can earn you thousands of dollars every single week on Amazon KDP and help you avoid your account from getting banned. Even as a complete newbie, you will be taught how to create a KDP account, how to create your Amazon KDP account, your dollar account, how to write these books as a non-writer. As you can see, it's called the writing without writing formula. How to do all of these things, even as a non-writer, it is quite easy and it is for everybody. Now, it is that guide you need to put you on the right path. I repeat myself. It is that guide you need to put you on the right path on Amazon KDP. Now, this is the same exact method my students used to make 450,000 naira in 2 weeks. By now, you should know that this is very, very possible. He made $500.97 in 2 weeks. That is because he got his calculations right. You can actually calculate at the beginning of the month, okay, this is the amount of books I will create. Then I'm going to work towards making the amount of money, and eventually at the end of the month, it would work. This is simply a business that works. Now, guys, with that being said, see what the writing title formula student are saying about the writing title formula. Now, here is Big Chibi said, Amazon KDP could change your life. It takes just publishing books on Amazon and you will be paid handsomely. He was able to make $404 in 3 months of getting started with Amazon KDP. This can be you too. Now, he is a beginner. That is the reason why he was able to make $404 in his first 3 months. Now, that is not even a small amount of money. Though he tried, that should be around 450,000 naira in his first 3 months. But then now he's doing way, way better for himself. Now you can see, I said, see what the writing formula student are saying about it. And here is Patient here. She posted on Twitter. She said, I learned something new from the writing formula. The joy of being able to publish a book and earn without being a writer is something that gives me joy. Thank you for the opportunity to learn about the writing without writing formula. Now, this is a guide you need to be on the right path on Amazon KDP. On Amazon KDP. Without it, my dear, you are just like, it's like you're going to the farm and you're not holding your cutlass. At least some of it like that. When you are going to the farm, you need to hold your hoe, your cutlass, your tools, machineries for you to be able to get the work done. Without it, you're just going to the farm to come play. Now you must be curious, you must feel like, I actually want to get started. This is something I need. I want to gain access to this. I can see many people saying I want to gain access, I want to gain access. But there is a but. The writing without writing formula is not for everybody. It is not for everybody. Now, it is not for you if you are lazy. Now, if you are among these 3 set of persons, it is not for you. I believe the fact that you are here means that you are very serious and you actually want to take a step towards your financial breakthrough. Number one, it is not for you if you are a lazy person. If you are here, what you just want is just receiving alert, credit alert, credit alert. You don't want to work. You just want to be sleeping and be receiving credit. My dear, it is not for you. To work online job is just like a physical job in which it's a physical job in which you impute. It's just like a physical job, just that you are working from the comfort of your home and you are getting paid times 3 of those are actually working physically and they are stressing payment for transportation and thereabout. So if you are here, you are lazy, it's not for you. The right formula is an online training. And number 2, if you are somebody and you lack consistency, the right formula is not for you. If you are here, I repeat, you lack consistency. Today you show up, tomorrow you don't show up, it is not for you. You have to show up every day. Number 3, if you are here, you can't think big. Some people here, they've limited themselves. They feel like, can I ever make $500 in a month? Is it possible for me to make $500 in a month? Is it possible for me to be making this huge amount of money? They've limited themselves. Remember that there is power in your tongue. Faith without work, my dear, is dead. So if you are here, you can't even see. You are not in the right formula. The writing without writing formula won't work for you. Don't even stress yourself. Just go and sleep. If you are here, you can't think big. You can't vision that this month I'm going to make $1,000 in 1 month. But they just go and sleep because the writing without writing formula, no matter what you do, it won't work for you. You actually have to think big. We want people that can actually think big, plan it out, work towards it. Emphasis on work towards it. Now, what is the writing diet formula? What's inside this? Now, the writing diet formula is an online training. In module 1, you'll be given access to a private support community of KDP publishers. Now, what do my students get in this mentorship group? Number 1, you'll be given access to new and very simple strategies that are currently working. Now, you believe that technology change days by days. You will be taught the strategies that work, straightforward answers to your questions when you are stuck, secret tips on how you can make people beg and rush to buy your books, and I'm not even joking, how to sell massively, how to actually, make a lot of money for yourself at the end of the month. You will be taught that in the mentorship group. Now, the mentorship group has over 7,000 Amazon KDP publishers from different parts of the world. I'm not even joking, right? You will be given access to this mentorship group, right? Once you get started with the right formula. Now, in module 2, you'll be taught how to create your Amazon KDP account, how to create your USA dollar accounts. Like I said earlier, you have to create a Amazon KDP account, you have to create a dollar account. How can you do all of these things? The writing without writing formula would literally teach you how to create your Amazon KDP dollar account and how to create your USC account. You will discover how to do all of these things in the right formula. While in module 3, you'll be taught hot selling $500 niches research. You will be taught how to identify hot selling niches. When I say niches, I'm talking about types of books. I know I've mentioned the types of books you can create an Amazon KDP, but there are more to it. There are more books that you can actually create an Amazon KDP and you can make a whole lot that would actually attract rich buyers, from all over. I'm talking about from America, from Canada, and from Europe. These are the kind of people that actually love to spend their money on books. You will be taught all of that in the writing without writing formula training. Also, Not Writing Formula Academy. Now, also, you'll be given access to easy keyword research. What are the kind of things people are actually searching on Amazon KDP? What are the kind of books people are searching for? You'll be taught how to set your books to that way, so that when people are actually searching for books to buy, your book will be one of the first that will pop out. So here is Ezekiel. Ezekiel was able to make over $600 in 1 month, as you can see. Now, $600 it is not even a small amount of money. If you convert that to naira, that is a whole lot. Ezekiel was able to make this amount of money because he got started with the writing without writing formula training. Now, also in the writing without formula training, you will be taught how to write a book that is an hot-selling books without actually writing. Now, this is the part of it that I actually truly like. This is the part where you taught how to create books in less than 30 minutes. I'm not even joking. By using ChatGPT. Not every year that actually know what ChatGPT. I've made mention of it because it was created around sometime last year. Yes, ChatGPT was created at sometime around last year. I got to find about it around December, although it was created some months thereabouts. But with it, you can create books in less than 20 minutes. Check it out. So the writing that formula will be teaching you how to create these books using this kind of apps in less than 20 minutes, right? Teach you how to create it even as a non-writer, how to format these books, how to structure your books. Also, you will be taught how to publish books in that. I've said this before, it is quite massive. At this point, the writing formula academy and training is so massive. It is so, and it is worth a lot. Now you'll be taught how to publish hot selling summaries and trends in 30 minutes. Now, remember I said that you can actually create books in like less than 20 minutes. I wasn't joking about it. Here is John. John posted on Twitter. Yes, he said today is Sunday. He said Sundays are meant to be kept holy, not to be lazy. Back from church and work already done for today, he was able to create 37 books in 1 day. That is massive. Imagine creating 37 books and one book is $10. Imagine if he sells at least 10 of those books. That is $100 in just 1 week. This is massive. So the right formula will literally teach you how to do all of these things. It is that massive. It is the training you need to get started with the writing. Get started with Amazon KDP. Now, take a look at this amazing testimony. I don't know why I didn't make mention of Joseph before. He's always a big example because he's actually one of my students that was actually very, very, very serious. When he first got said, I was thinking that he's one of those that actually used to use that, coach, don't worry, I'm actually very, very serious and thereabout. And then after a week, you won't see them again. But Joseph was different. Now, he was once a teacher. Here is what he did. He got started with the training, learned it for 2 weeks. And he got started around June. 2 weeks. He used the ending of June to learn the training. And in his first month, he made $300.23. That is over That should be around over 200,000 naira in his first month. He was once a teacher, and now he's making that much for himself. This is a life-changing experience. Now, this is the part where you want to ask yourself this question. This is the part you actually want to make sure you state in the very end, because this question will determine if you are going to, like, gain financial freedom through Amazon KDP or not. Now, if all the writing without writing formula we do, if all the training we do is to help you make your first $500, would the training be worth it? Be answering the questions in your heart. The writing formula is a training. Now, number two, if all the writing formula would do is to save you 12 months of wasted time and energy, would it be worth it? Now, I always used to say this a lot. I am kind of person that I've actually gained access to many trainings. And last year, I actually gained access to like a lot. I was actually finding my way online. I actually got a lot of trainings for myself. The fact that you are seeing me here today, I mean, people are actually calling me Coach Sheyi, is not because of I woke up today and then I just said, okay, start. It was because I started from somewhere, from Sheyi to Anamantio, and a lot of persons are actually calling me Coach Sheyi because of I decided, like, give in to learn a skill through a guide. So, my dear, if all the right formula would do for you is to show you the perfect shortcut to build the business of your dreams, would it be worth it? If all the right formula would do for you and your family is that you wake up in the next 6 months from now and $5,000 is staring in your face, would it be worth it? Ask yourself that question. I believe that this is the moment of truth, and you actually know the right answer to all of these questions. I do. I believe you do too. Now, wait. Here is a question. I believe by now you should know this is a very, 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 very valuable training. And for you to work on Amazon KDP, you can't just get started. You actually have to go through a training in which you are taught exactly the right formula is the exact training. Now, how much do you think the writing without writing formula is worth? Now, this is only for the serious people that actually know the value of this training. How much do you think is worth? Now, just access to this blueprint and implementing it helps you generate over $1,000 a month. It literally teaches you how you can work on Amazon KDP and make a whole lot for yourself. Gain financial freedom. I'm not talking because I'm talking from experience. How much do you think this training is worth? Left to me, I'll say it is worth a whole lot. But I'm leaving it up to you guys. I'm checking the comment section. How much do you think it is worth? Imagine $1,000 getting paid into your account monthly. Like I said, I'm checking the comment section to know if you get how much is this training worth? How much is it worth? I can see Christiana saying it is worth it. Yes, but how much do you think? I actually know somebody that actually paid a whole lot to access this training. So, how much do you think this training is worth? How much do you think it is worth? I'm checking the comment section. I see Christiana saying yes, it is worth it. I can see African Dream Wedding saying 100K. All right, I can see Olachite saying Eunice, only African Dreams is giving me a figure. That is good. She's listening. I can see, okay, Esther also is following. Esther is saying 25,000 naira. Now, I'm talking about a training that can literally teach you how to work on Amazon KDP and gain a first fact. Now, if you look at $500, that's over 450,000 naira. This is a life-changing opportunity for a once in a lifetime changing opportunity. So like I said, I can see Esther saying 25,000 naira. It is worth a whole lot. That is all I'm going to say. It is worth a whole lot. I can see Oyewole saying 50,000 naira. I can see Thank God saying 50,000 naira. Or it is worth a whole lot. It is that training you need to go through to work on Amazon KDP. This is huge. Remember, $1,000 now is worth over 900,000 naira. Imagine that in your bank account. I'm not even drinking every single month. This is massive. Now I can see King Max Tech saying 100K. This is massive. Now remember, the red line formula is a training you undergo, which literally teaches you how to work on Amazon KDP. There about. Now imagine a blueprint that can help you generate up to $500 every single month. That's about 450,000 naira. This blueprint is worth a lot. It's a life. Okay, it is actually a life changing opportunity. I won't say more than that because I know what it has done for me. So now here's Mohammed who was able to make $550 in 1 month. Take a look at this. I want you to be successful on Amazon as a clinical publisher. You need to learn all that is in the blueprint. Well, and there is a good news. I can see many of you saying 100K. Somebody said $1,000. Somebody actually said 50,000. I can see some people saying 25. I can see some people saying 30K. I can see some people saying 50,000 naira. There is a good news. Remember, I said only 10 lucky people will be having the chance tonight to work with me. That is those that actually taking up the webinar and actually qualify to work for me. There is a good news. You won't have to pay 350,000. It is worth it, and it is worth more than that. But because of you are here tonight, you won't have to pay 350,000 naira. As long as it is valuable, I want you to know that you won't have to pay 200,000. I know people that actually paid 35K to gain access to the stream, but because of you are here, you won't even have to pay 100K. Because of you are here, you won't even have to pay 50,000 naira to get started. Because of you are here in tonight's training, you won't even have to pay 30,000 naira to get started with this training. Now, this training is worth over 100,000 naira, but because of you are here, you won't even have to pay the amount. Now, this blueprint is currently 30,000 naira, but I'll repeat, because of you are here, there is a discount price, a 72 hours discount price of 20,000 naira currently going on, in which you will also be given access to the Amazon KDP for all devices community, a community of over 7,000 Amazon KDP publishers, and I'm not joking at all. So to get access to it, you just need 20,000 naira. Now there is a money back guarantee. Many of you are here, you're like scared. You will be able to make your amount back in less than 30 days. This is me telling you after implementing what is in the writing without writing for me. Now take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. People was able to make $482. That is over 450,000 naira. No, I think it's over 400,000 naira in 1 month of getting started as a beginner in her first 1 month. Now she got started with 20K and she was able to make $482 in her first month. There was a student of mine, Roots, that got started around March, but she wasn't serious with the training till like around May. June, she made $887 as her first payment. I'm not even joking. And that is over. It should be around over 700,000 naira because she chose to get started with 20,000 naira chicken change. Now, as you can see here is favor. She said, "Hi guys, I'm so happy to share my testimony. I can't believe I was able to make up to this amount. But hard work and consistency pays a lot. To the newbies, that is the beginner, this can be your earnings in your first month. Just make sure you follow all that is in the right mentality formula, that is doing the right thing. This is nothing but the truth. So you must be here and you feel like this is totally worth it. This is something that you actually opt for. Because left to me, I know those that actually paid 50K to gain access. I can see somebody that said that, but there is one of 55,000 naira. I know people that actually have paid 50K, 55, 60K, 100K, and it is worth that amount. But because deep down, I know that the way things, I have decided to give you that once in a lifetime opportunity. If you want to get started, you get the chance to get started right away with just 20K. Now, remember I said only the first 10 persons. I'm a person of my word. So if you know you are serious, over 40 people are online tonight. Over 160 persons registered for tonight. I've done the best I can. I believe I have done the best I can. So if you are ready, hurry and go to my DM now and send ready. Make sure you have your 20K payment in your hand. Now, you have two choices. I've always said this. First option, do nothing. Many of you, after attending tonight's webinar, you feel like, oh boy, I can't. You just give excuses, and you keep on waiting for your helper. My dear, it is totally up to you. You can choose to do that. and probably just go and say, but remember, faith without work is dead. If you decide to, if the Bible says that faith without work is dead, but if you are here, you are actually very, very serious. You are actually very, very serious. You have the second option tonight to take action and watch your financial situation change for yourself and your family in an amazing way in the next 30 days. I'm not even joking. Now, remember this, whether you like it or not, 1 month will come and pass. You don't want to remain stagnant. So my advice for you is that you make the right choice. Remember that it was some times ago we were all shouting Happy New Year. This is my year of financial breakthrough. This is the year in which I'm going to we said a lot of stuff strange, and now we are in August. Before you know it, we're in December again. You're screaming Merry Christmas, and thereabouts. My dear, like I said, only serious people and people that actually know the work of this. I can see some people already in my DM. All right. Like I said, the first 10 persons, only the first 10 persons. I can see some people in my DM already. I'll be attending to you guys shortly, please. We'll soon be done with tonight's webinar. So, like I said, I have something special for you. This is to reward fast action. These are only people that actually know the worth of it, the worth of this training. I'll be hoping the first 10 serious goal-minded people get started and benefit from the Amazon KDP with 7 hot bonuses. Now, these are bonuses you won't get anywhere. I repeat, these are bonuses you will get. Now, the difference you will make from somebody, the difference you will actually get to know about somebody that is actually, that has the mindset of a poor person and the mindset of a rich person, somebody that actually knows that there is value in learning a skill. And for those that actually know the value in learning a skill, I'll be giving you free hot bonuses for the first 10 persons. Number one, a collection of 5 hot selling books to publish and make sales instantly. I'll be giving you access to that. I'll be giving you access to the latest design software, Canva Pro account. I'll be giving you access to that. I can see other persons already in my DM sending ready. I'll attend to you guys shortly, please. I'll attend to you guys shortly. Very, very soon. I'll attend to you guys very, very soon. So like I said, I'll be giving you access to the exact paid tools that has proven to work by hundreds of my students. Right? I'll be giving you access to that. Now remember that the first 10 persons, I'll also be giving you access to a secret way to avoid. Remember, I said Nigerians pay 30% tax. So because of you are my student, I'll be giving you access to without paying any tax at all. Yes, it is possible. Some countries don't pay tax. I'll be giving access to that, how you can do that. I'll also be giving access to how to avoid your account from getting banned. Yes, some of you make a lot of mistakes on Amazon and your account to just get banned. I'll give access to the first 10 persons. Also, access to how you can make your first $500 in 6 weeks. I'll be giving access to that. And also, I'll be giving access to top live classes with top Amazon publishers. This is massive and this is life-changing. Up to you, deep down that this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I don't have to say this too much. Now here is Philip was able to make 700,000 naira from Amazon KDP. This was sometime earlier this year. He was able to make, he said, over 700,000 naira bagged. Amazon KDP is indeed a good mine. Do not sleep on this. Exactly. Now remember, these bonuses is for you if you are among the first 10 persons that will register within the next 24 hours. Now you can register in the next 72 hours. It is totally up to you. But the first 10 people will be getting the bonuses, while others, will have to wait to I don't know, they'll actually get started with just the training, but without the bonuses. I believe I've done the best I can. This is just my way of encouraging the first. And somebody coming to my DM saying, ready. All right. Now, if you are coming to my DM, make sure you have your 20K. Please do not come to my DM. Make sure you have your 20K and also send ready. Now, only 10 lucky fast action takers. The clock is ticking. Right? So if you're ready, hurry and go to my WhatsApp DM and send ready. I believe you have my WhatsApp number and thereabout. With that being said, guys, I can see some of you coming to my DM and saying that can you make part payments? Yes, I normally give chances for part payments. Come to my DM and state your plight. If you are serious and you want to get started, yes, come to my DM. I will see what I can do. I can see African dreams. So I'm just seeing your message. You are ready. Please don't send ready in the comment section. Send ready in my DM. It is the first 10 persons that are ready at our attending to. So you have to be you have to be among the first 10 persons so I can actually attend to you, right? Like I said, the writing without formula will change your life and transform it for the best. If you are here, you're a salary worker and you're actually interested in this, you can also come to my team. As a matter of fact, if you're here, you actually are ready with a payment, come to my DM, state your plight. Let me see how I can actually help you. So that is that. Just come to my DM with your questions, but I'll be attending first to the first 10 persons who are ready with their 20K payments. So, like I said, if you are ready, come to my DM and state ready with a 20K payment. With that being said, guys, if you have any questions, you can come to my DM to ask. Remember that nobody can save you. The economy is not smiling. I'm not even joking. I believe you know this. I know how much I make monthly. You know how much you make monthly. If you are actually serious about taking your financial situations, like very, very seriously, say you know what you need to do. The first 10 lucky persons, the first action lucky action takers, good luck. I'll plan to you guys very, very soon. And to others who might actually miss out on this opportunity, I believe I've tried my best for every single person here. With that being said, if you are here, you are a salary worker, you can come to my DM and state your plight. I'll see how I can help you. And if also you want to get started, but for one reason or another you cannot, come to my DM and state your plight. So I will see how I can actually help you. With that being said, I believe I've tried for everyone here, right? I have tried for every single person here. Good night, guys. I actually have to attend to others now. I do. So that is that for tonight's webinar. It was so lovely having every single one of you. Do have a lovely night rest. And to the first 10 action takers, good luck.